Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, gold-winged sky nation of universal light. On this final day of intense and powerful month of August, we have massive energies flowing in through this full blue supermoon and Pisces portal that remains open for several days to prepare us for the still 0 point of the equinox gateway on the 22nd, 23rd of September. Our local Solaris is currently in the process of ending this wild ride of a month with a powerful M-class solar flare still blazing as I record today's transmissions. She is maxing out at M1.21 at 350 UTC. Synchronizing with this great shift of the ages, we had a 5-hour blackout today on the Schumann charts, culminating in a major reset and timeline shift in the void of Source to prepare all for these final stages of our ascension journey into the 5th dimension and beyond. We release and let go all remnants of the violence and conflicts of the old world, of the past, as we call in and allow the peace and harmony of the future new world to flow in. As conduits of the Holy Spirit, our sacred vessels become the containers and transmitters of God's holy light and love, as we anchor the truth into the quantum field for this final leap of faith. With the pure awareness of Buddha mind, we resolve all things perfectly and become mirrors for God's kingdom on earth. With our body, heart, and mind and spirit, the Tao moves through our rainbow bridge as the twin flame merges in Heros Gamos, as the eagle and the condor usher in the new golden age of enlightenment for all sentient beings of the way. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine decree to speed up the event. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 19 degrees, 34 minutes Pisces. The sun is at 8 degrees, 12 minutes Virgo. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 9 degrees Virgo. An expressionist painter making a futuristic drawing. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 20 degrees Pisces. A table set for an evening meal. From astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Tibetan Master Chamtru Rinpoche. We may see this world as countries, cities, towns, and people that are divided by lines on a map. But the truth is that this is one world that arose within space, and that will dissolve back into space. And that every being's body that has ever inhabited this world is actually made up of it, and will dissolve back into it. Nothing exists independently. It is impossible to live in this world without affecting the environment and others around you. Whatever arises from your body, speech, and mind will affect things, and you alone are in charge of what kind of effect that you would like it to be. Do not underestimate the far-reaching effects of your actions. This brings you enormous responsibility. Therefore, be very careful and compassionate with your body, speech, and mind, as a stone dropped into water will cause a ripple to move outwards in all directions, continuing on long after that stone left the hand. Likewise, a single action can cause a ripple effect within the interconnectedness throughout this world and beyond, continuing on long after that action was carried out or forgotten. So I urge you, for your own and others' benefit, please look after this fragile world for the very short time that you are on it. 444 flowing in, and leave it for the next generation in a way that you would like to find it. and become a responsible samsaric traveler wherever you are, while you are in samsara. Continue to do this, and your positive karma will support you in your Buddhist path to freedom. Chamtru Rinpoche. And from Divine Sister of Delight, Laura Hazel, a word from the whales, 31st of August 2023. Eternal key codes are returning to many human and humanoid beings. Ancient warriors have lain down their armor. The unwinding of cellular programming is accelerating. All is supported by Gaia's waters. With great love from the Cetacean Collective, from dolphinresonance.org. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Jennifer Catron. 6D New Earth grids activating. Syrian codes dropping in. Blu-ray Starseed blueprint upgrades. So much shifting with this juncture. New Earth grids lighting up this morning. Busy dream states. Clearing, merging parallel realities and lives. Divine feminine activations, especially around sovereignty embodiment, personal power, next layer healing integration around trauma, betrayal, trust, inner balance reflecting externally. Lots of endings, new beginnings, role rearrangements in the ethers to play out in the physical. A lot are feeling this reset in multiple ways, but especially around deeper level integration of consciously creating, rewriting the script in every now moment. Freedom codes, intuitive knowing of a culmination of energy, delivering new creations. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez. 5 hours Schumann blackout, victory of the light. Latent skills encoded within the 12 solar DNA strands of the 5th dimension of humanity have now been activated. This activation was made possible thanks to the monumental activities of light that were co-created through the unified efforts of the I Am presence of each person. I am one with my presence, I am. My consciousness is growing, my transfiguration is happening subtly and deeply, atomic, cellular level. The seed of consciousness is growing within me through sacred knowledge that is revealed within the newly activated codes in my DNA solar strands. And from Divine Sister of the Light Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 8/31/23. Number 7 can turn knowledge into understanding, understanding into wisdom, and wisdom into peace. Alternatively, it can lose itself in dreams, delusions, and fear. It is the odd number that never really belongs, the fine line between genius and insanity, and science and mysticism. The 7 must learn to be comfortable with itself. This is what 2023 is about for all of us, especially September. You must understand that you who is growing the wings you will be using next year. Today's right action is to boldly face forward and have faith in your ability to navigate while also trusting that the way will open for you exactly as you need it to. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Pars Kute, it is time to feel our divine power. We are here to make manifest the brilliance and resplendence of the light and the gifts that we uniquely have. We find ways to feel what makes our soul happy. We find ways to spend time in that energy every day. The new 5D Earth is higher vibrational frequency. It is an energetic reality. It is a divine source consciousness. So divine dreaming makes great practice for all of us. To dream in big and small details, the life we truly want to live. Let's quantum breathe deeply into our heart center when we dream in this way, and God's source will meet us there every time, without exception. When we live the power of a dream, celebration becomes our every moment's frequencies. So let's keep dreaming the big divine dream. September 2023 will continue to increase highly potent ascension energy, heat, and alchemy. Much is being cleared so that even more can rise. Within divine love of one, Pars Kute. And from divine Star of the Light, Catherine Emily. We are moving into a solar-led full awakening to return to the most powerful essence of our truth. The codes of God and the inner spark ignited within the forgotten lost child essence in her pure joy, innocence, freedom, and magic. This is the most pure aspect reflection of your soul and why we are here to find her, to find you. As you step through the higher gates, the kingdom will open into you, and you will remember what it feels like to know thyself truly and fully, and completely love and accept thyself. Equinox event. When the child grows up and loses his or her spark, they become lost to Maya, and now we awaken the soul to the Dharma of the heart and soul alive again, the living Christ, so we can realign to a higher lightness and flight once more. Angel wings, fairy dust, may the magic come alive again. Catherine Emily. And from divine Star of the Light, Mary Costello. Everything can be restored within first holy water. 1111 portal flowing in. The reason laws were written to include dominion over water, admiralty law, is because of the inherent power of water. The same reason why the mother principle has been so viciously attacked, because the mother is the keeper of water. Mother Light has been reinstated now, as first and only keeper of water. Her magnetic golden light surrounds all water again. Holy Grail, sacred vessel of life, mother whales, keepers of the eternal waterways. Everything can be restored this way, within the Ankh, egg of mother's water. From divine Star of the Light, Erini, crystal and indigo guide to the galaxy. Athens. Energy update, message. The more the masculine will be awakening and returning, the more external chaos will be witnessed, at least for a period of time. In the last two group sessions that we had, 8-8 and 8-25, we were guided to activate certain plasma spheres around our bodies, which were part of the process of the reception of the templates of the organic yin and yang and the restoration of the true inner oscillation. But we were told that these spheres are also functioning as an invisible protection. They are something like energetic walls separating us from the lower and uncontrolled 3D energies that are being unleashed and will continue. Please note that the more we are getting closer to the reception of the cosmic flame, the more external distractions will be present, so that the collective will be pulled away from what is really taking place. But lately I also felt that there is a cosmic radiation coming in, that the plasma spheres are also providing protection from, or at least that the spheres are actually filtering this powerful radiation, making it easier for us to process it. This is part of the split, and I have also noticed that we are being gently guided to not be outside so much, nor hang out in crowds or travel as much. Message. The twins are getting ready to get back together again in the physical reality. The masculine is waking up in his true being and identity. He is remembering and he is returning to his true home. The feminine is anchoring the new oscillation, so he can now come out of the labyrinths that he had been lost in. The inner labyrinths of entrapment, distortion, and confusion are disappearing. The purposely imposed walls that he was hitting upon again and again are gone. The true corridors, pathways, and bridges are restored. The flow of sanity is restored. The restored oscillation is healing him and naturally showing him the way out of the labyrinth. He is exiting the crazy world. He can now be seen. Lights will be on him now. He is becoming the protagonist of the show. Welcome back, beloved. Blessings of love to all. Erini Hunama Anatta Kumara. 144 coming in. And from divine Star of the Light, Judith Kusel. We need to understand that the new earth is a totally new creation, and so when we step into the new earth, or rather ascend into her, it is a totally new life with endless new possibility. All we ever knew about life in the old earth will not apply in the new. I am being made much aware of this in the last 24 hours in particular. To me, this is exciting, for it means a whole new way of life and living and experiencing, co-creating life in a much higher frequency light body form. Plus, in the 5th to 7th dimensional state, where all is not so dense and thus lighter in substance and form, we will experience unity in its highest form. We will live life in a totally different manner. All the technology we now use will become redundant. We will not need computers or artificial intelligence. We will be able to access all information and knowledge we need directly via our own souls and soul groups and the cosmic energy fields. Why? Because we now are conscious at higher levels and in highest alignment with our own soul and the divine source, all that is. To me, this is very important to understand, for we will have freedom of expression and freedom of accessing what we could not access before, and there will be no one who can block us or manipulate information or misuse information. We will live and work from the highest consciousness levels and with pure unconditional love and in the highest and best ways for the highest good of all. As I reported yesterday in my post about the new loving relationships, this is a totally new way of life, and within the heart of love and the depths of soul, living the truth of who and what you are at soul level, with love, joy, inspiration, creativity, ease, abundance, vibrant health and vitality, and glory. I can feel these changes so intensely. Most of it I can as yet not put into words. Our lives are changing dramatically, and most of this we are not even conscious of. What a time to be alive and well and planet Earth. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn 144 God Code. Source codes are promising a major consciousness awakening into happiness and peace. It's already in your DNA. You simply need to surrender the old Earth timelines and move on. This includes leaving behind relationships and careers that are not in alignment anymore. Any part of your life that you are depleted to benefit others will be rectified. You simply need to be in agreement with God that these changes need to happen and help will come. You're not as stuck as you think. It's simply in your value and worth systems wanting more for yourself. You want it, you got it. Whatever isn't working in your life, communicate that to God. Focus on what you do want in your life and watch it grow. God bless you. Love, Carolyn from 144godcode.com. And today from New Era. This is a period when 7 celestial bodies in the skies, Mercury, Venus, Saturn, Uranus, Pluto, Neptune, and Chiron, are retrograde, and Jupiter is about to go retrograde as well in a few days. The only planet standing tall in its power seems to be Mars, the planet that holds the frequency of the divine masculine, the way we take action and put structure and get things done into the physical realm. But is it truly standing tall? The truth is that Mars in Libra is in a weak spot. It can't perform its best. It's in the home sign of Venus, so it's under her spell. And Venus is retrograde also, so even that spell is in slow motion. In Libra, Mars will meet the south node of our great heritage, taking him back to confront his past, will oppose Chiron retrograde in Aries, bringing forth unresolved trauma that needs also to be confronted, and will square Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, demanding absolute transformation. It seems more than the universe has decided to totally pause for a while. I call it suspended animation mode. Everything seems to be alive, but it's not moving. And this, of course, happens for a reason. With the shift of the nodal axis to Aries and Libra just a month ago, and Pluto about to go fully into Aquarius for the next 20 years, the frequencies available are shifting into a new paradigm. In order for this shift to occur smoothly, we need a preparation period, like contraction before expansion, stillness before the storm, total darkness before the dawn. Make the best out of this season. Go within, observe, and especially course correct. If retrogrades are here to teach us something, it's the power of changing what needs to be changed, of restoring, fixing, adapting, selecting a new direction. Use this sacred opportunity wisely. And so it is. From leadingnewera.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Thursday, August 31st, the moon, ruler of our subconscious, is still in Pisces, the fish, the sign of the full moon yesterday. We are still traversing the waters of our emotions and sensitivities. The moon, however, will be opposing Mercury, ruler of the mental realm, who is currently retrograde in the logical sign of Virgo. We must balance both discernment and intuition as we move forward now. Look at and analyze the details, but also have faith that all is unfolding as it should be. Positive sextile connections to Jupiter, ruler of the big picture, and Uranus, planet of the strange and unusual, suggest an opportunity to see things from a different point of view, and that things may not all be what they seem. The message today is trust. Trust that you are being led in the right direction. Trust that you are protected in what comes next. Trust yourself, and what you think and feel is the best course of action or non-action for you. Blessings of love and light to all, from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 210, White Lunar Dog. Lunar is the name for the number 2, and its keywords are stabilize, polarize, and challenge. This is the second day of the red moon wave spell and a portal day. The number 2 is challenging itself, and when it falls on a portal day, it can be a bit intense. Be warned. 222 flowing in. This only happens 5 times in the Tzolk'in. Today is a dog day, and that means there is tenacity to tap into if you need it, and that will greatly help the removal of obstacles. Today is White Dog, which represents love, loyalty, and heart. Normally, dog days are fun and playful and good for putting your heart into whatever you do. When dog falls on a lunar day, the dog is challenged, and the inner Doberman can surface. That's the not-so-nice side of the white dog. He growls and shows his teeth. Be very careful today that you do not growl at your loved ones. Matters of the heart can be tricky. Dog was friendlier yesterday in the ally position, and tomorrow he is the occult power. It's just that number 2 doesn't bring out his best side, and with it also being a portal day, there's simply too much chaos around. On the other hand, it's this kind of energy that can be very useful. We must deal with challenges today, and if the dog has a bit of attitude, well, that might be what it takes to get the job done. Doggy determination. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Lunar Dog, 2 Oak, Keen 210, 31st of August 2023, stabilizing love and loyalty. 31/8/2023 equal 487 equal 415 equal 46 equal 10 equal 1. Day codes 31, Genius, think outside of the box. 4, Form, Structure, Foundation, Earth, Angelic. 10, Manifestation, Perfection, Authority, Power. 1, Leader, New Beginnings, Original, Unique, Independent. Month-year codes. 8, Infinite, Abundant, Source Flow. 15, Spiritual Alchemy, Charisma, Magnetism. 6, Heaven, Christ, Romance, Family, Fertility, Joy. 20, The Awakening, Clear Vision. 2, Partner, Twin, Cooperation, Alliances. 23, Royal Star of the Lion, Strength, Protection. Keen 210 equal 3, Holy Trinity, joy, creativity. The last day of the month of August falls on a blue moon, our second full moon this month, and this one is a supermoon in the sign of Pisces. A very potent love portal on a galactic activation portal day, blasting open our compassionate hearts for more love to flow. What a beautiful divine blessing for us all. A potent gap and manifestation day, bringing forth much love and divine blessings from the goddess. A powerful wake-up call to return to love. Day 2 in the red moon wave spell of the goddess, who is enhancing our intuition and sensitivity as we purify our vessels, in order to receive pure consciousness and initiate more universal flow. Today we are anchoring more love flow into the physical plane by connecting to our kin through the power of unconditional love. We are being challenged to recognize and stabilize all that is not aligned with divine love. We have a Pisces full supermoon aligning with this loving dog, favoring beautiful romantic liaisons. Tone of creation, lunar tone 2 in the physical realm. The lunar tone represents the sacred twins, cooperation, relationship, polarity of male and female, and duality. Its action polarizes, power challenges, essence stabilizing. Today's codes bring attention to the duality trials between people, particularly twin flames, couples, and partners. Trials, tests, and polarity challenges. Be aware so that you can actively choose love to dissolve the conflict and create unity and oneness. Today is a day filled with uncovering how you can transcend duality through the power of unconditional love and loyalty. It is time to step out of the duality game and all its possible challenges in order to move into a more unified flow. Polarity reveals your conflicts, struggles, and the apparent separation created by your belief in duality. Polarized positions actually work in cooperative alliances. In cooperation, all polarities serve as backgrounds for full appreciation of one another and the whole. Examine the opposites and polarity within yourself. Explore your divine feminine and masculine aspects. Has your feminine aspect been repressed from being receptive to the love that surrounds and enfolds you? Where is the love? It is real to express your true inner being and allow more receptivity to flow into your life. Do not hide parts of yourself, compartmentalizing fragments of your soul. No longer can we wear the masks of duality. The goddess is calling for reunification, no polarity, battles, duels, or conflict, just one river flowing in the same direction towards the greater ocean. Note, be mindful of any conflict or relationship challenges that arise today, which need to be harmonized and stabilized into oneness. We are blessed to independently shine our light, co-creating our beautiful communities through the power of Source itself, returning home, full circle to the radiance of the One, Heart, Aho. So, beloved planetary kin, another Divine Mother Goddess Day to express, flow, and unite through the power of unconditional love with your beloved kin. Today's question is, how can I move beyond duality, conflict, and challenges to allow for greater love and loyalty to flow into my life? Make sure you consciously course correct today and keep choosing love in each instance to steer your way into the ocean of oneness. Divine blessings for flowing together with your beloved kin in the sweet river of the goddess. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 210, White Lunar Dog. The mantra, the code for today is, I polarize in order to love, stabilizing loyalty. I seal the process of heart with the lunar tone of challenge. I am guided by the power of spirit. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Brothor of the Light, Craig Hildebrand, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Brothor. We appreciate you and your support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Sistar of the Light, Monica Hackford, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sistar. We appreciate you and your support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Brothor of the Light, Milos Radek, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Brothor. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sistar of the Light, Farah Miller, for another super thanks donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sistar. We appreciate you and your support. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Brothor of the Light, Kyle the Barber, for your super thanks donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Brothor. We appreciate you and your support. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree from Divine Sistar of the Light, Miriam Gillis, from Love from Venus. Decree to speed up the event. I call upon the highest aspect of my I Am presence to send a heartfelt clarion call to Source as the Pleroma, galactic central sun. As part of the collective of the 144,000 starseeds on Liberation Earth mission, I command and decree action be taken to speed up the phase transition event and trigger it as soon as is possible. As started on Earth, I now decree from my heart center my readiness to graduate to a higher dimension of love, joy, peace, and abundance on the most positive timeline for all beings in the multiverse collectively. We ask Source to speed up the activation of the new operation by the light forces and to assist in removing all negative energies such as entities, exotic weaponry, and dark beings from all planes of existence. This ending the planetary occupation of Earth by dark forces and control forever. I ask for this transition to happen as swiftly and peacefully as possible, freeing all beings and shifting us into the golden age of the new Lemuria. I ask to manifest a world with an abundance of freedom, joy, food, water, health, wealth of all kinds for everyone. I ask to manifest the release of free energy devices, medical devices, and all suppressed technologies to assist humankind. I ask to manifest first contact to become part of the Galactic Federation and take our rightful place as a spacefaring race. I ask to be reunited with my soul family and brothers and sisters, ancestors of the light. With deep gratitude, I ask that all requests be answered swiftly. So be it, and so it is. I am. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and restful weekend ahead as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. And tomorrow we begin this most majestic, blessed, and sacred month of the harvest of September. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.